Hi guys, this is Bill Ain't No Limit Hubbard, bringing you just one more YouTube video. Today's topic is, should you get a poker coach? Your poker aspirations. How much skill would you like to attain at poker? Winning nicely at 1-2? Maybe crushing 5-10? How hard are you willing to work to attain this? Winning consistently with a very good to excellent win rate is hard to attain, and it's a good thing that it is. If it were easy, then everybody would be doing it, and we'd have no game. You should maybe define what you want out of poker and then work toward the goal of making that happen. Most live players simply just play. They figure this is their practice. Oh yeah, they may read a few books, listen to a few podcasts, and figure that's enough to get them by. But obviously, since the vast majority of players are losing players, break even, or marginally winning at best, this is obviously the wrong track to be on for any success at poker. The current state of coaching live players. Live players in general do not pursue coaching. I'd say that less than 1% of live players receive coaching on a regular basis. This is a good thing. We should be happy that most live players reject coaching, or at least a structured weekly type coaching that they have to pay for. This allows us to jump way ahead of them by attaining coaching ourselves. I estimate that over 70 to 80% of online players receive coaching, which is why online players, on average, are head and shoulders above live players. Not even close. There are so many fine winning players at all levels of online poker that it makes winning big very difficult unless you multi-table. Good coaching is the direct cause of this. If you find a good poker coach and stick with him, you should find yourself climbing the ladder of skill as well as limits very quickly, instead of stuck at one limit for years upon years like you see most live players doing. The cost. Most online coaches who are very good will range from $200 to $300 and up per hour. It's pretty expensive. Most live coaches that I know of so far have been advertising $200 per hour. I don't know what they actually do for that. They don't really tell. Myself, I charge $120 an hour for the 1-2 level, $140 an hour for 2-5, and up from there. And I have a structured program that goes from a quiz that gives me a starting point all the way up to 5-10 or 10-20, wherever you want to go. And most players will start winning enough extra money within 8 to 10 weeks, to make up for the coaching expense. Thus, it quickly becomes a wash. Your overall expectation. I have taken 88 players so far from the point of either losing, break even, or slightly winning 1-2 to winning 30 plus an hour at 1-2 and higher. From this experience, I've got a great idea of what it takes for the average player to achieve these goals. If the average player takes one Skype session per week, plays 15 plus hours per week, and routinely converses about hands over email in between, normally the player will be in the winning department within 4 to 6 months, no matter what. This is my opinion, is the cheapest education for the highest paid position that I can think of. Jobs paying 30 plus per hour these days just don't come by easily. Plus, it's hard to get more than 35 hours at any particular job these days. With poker, you can win 30 plus an hour and work 80 hours per week if you like. They can't lay you off. They can't fire you. You can take off whenever you want to. $2,400 per week is certainly not chump change by anybody's standards. Don't be fooled, though. It takes a die-hard desire to overcome all the adversity that poker can and will bring your way. This is why everybody isn't a professional poker player, and I'm pretty glad of it. Therefore, decide today what you want to do regarding poker. If it's a hobby, then maybe get a few lessons and ramp up your game just a little. Or if serious about becoming a truly winning player, then get on the right track with a structured coaching program and watch as your dreams come true. For a complete structured course of No Limit Hold'em, loaded with material you'll never find in print anywhere to date, contact me at bill@anlpoker.com. You will not be disappointed. See you at the tables, guys.